Welcome to the ultimate theme park adventure across the Netherlands. From the fairy tale magic of Efteling to the high-speed thrills of Walibi Holland and the immersive fantasy worlds of Toverland, this is a country that truly knows how to mix storytelling, design and adrenaline. Whether you're chasing record-breaking coasters or timeless family fun, join me as we explore three of Europe's most incredible parks, each bursting with its own unique kind of magic. Hello there, I'm Mike and welcome to Theme Park 101. That's right, today we'll be taking a look at three of the best theme parks in the Netherlands. Stick around until the end of each segment as we take a look at what exciting things are coming to each park in the future, and don't forget to check out my affiliate link for Get Your Guide in the description box below to get great deals on tickets for these wonderful theme parks. We begin with the oldest of the three parks, Efteling, where you'll step into a magical wonderland where immersive worlds come to life. You enter the park through the House of the Five Senses, an amazing entrance building with its own historic themed backstory, as well as housing the ticket office and customer services. You'll head straight into the first themed area, the Realm of Fantasy, that includes the brand new Efteling Grand Hotel, a huge lake, the largest park shop, and a number of fun attractions. As you walk under the hotel and further into the realm, you'll first come to Fabula, an entertaining 4D show where you join a bear and squirrel on an exciting adventure into a magical world. With extra added special effects like scents, wind and water, this is a great show for the little ones, but can be enjoyed by guests of all ages. Right next door is the Fabula restaurant, a beautiful cave-themed indoor dining location filled with lots of flora and fauna and delicious food and drinks. As you pass the stunning pond, you'll come to an awesome statue of the park's mascot, Pardoes the Magician, which is where you can also meet the real-life character at various times throughout the day. Overlooking this is the enchanting palace that is home to Symbolica, the amazing trackless dark ride that takes you through various secret passages and magical halls in the beautiful royal castle. Featuring an original storyline, exceptional theming, and impressive audio animatronics, this is one of those attractions you won't want to miss. Also in the realm of fantasy, back near the entrance of the park is the Efteling Theatre that is home to the fantastic show Caro. Performing on weekends and holidays, this extra ticketed event features amazing music, acrobatics, and is filled with talented performers, creating an all-round great show perfect for all the family. Each night, you can also catch the incredible Aquanura show Efteling Symfonica over the Meer van Fantasy Pond, that is a musical journey filled with awesome fire, water and projection effects, and the perfect way to wrap up your amazing day at Efteling. As with all my guides, I'll be heading around the park clockwise, which brings us to the next area, the Fairytale Forest. This is a magical collection of different scenes from all your favourite stories brought to life, from Sleeping Beauty to Little Red Riding Hood to Tom Thumb and everything in between. You can spend hours wandering around the forest, marvelling at the wonderful tales on display. Some even feature interactive elements, making it fun for the little ones as you explore. Along your journey, you'll come to an open-air theatre that is currently home to the performance Sprook Just Boom show that features a number of puppets retelling some of the amazing stories that can be found throughout the land, making it perfect for the younger guests to enjoy. Once you leave the forest, you'll next enter the realm of myths that continues Efteling's amazing magical theming and includes some of the park's best attractions and shows. We begin with Stoom Carousel, the incredible steam-powered merry-go-round that dates all the way back to 1895 before being added to the park in 1956. Choose from an amazing selection of hand-painted horses or carriages as it rotates to a delightful organ soundtrack. In the same building, you'll also be able to find the diorama, the highly detailed mountainous world filled with little villages, moving trains, and flowing water, along with lots of hidden secrets throughout. This attraction was created by the legendary Efteling designer Anton Pik, who is also responsible for developing the whole park in its first 20 years, with his designs and style being continued to this day. To honour his legacy, the next section is known as Anton Pik Plane, that is home to a collection of mini carousels and swing rides, all set in a traditional Dutch village square, and contains the intricate details that the incredible designer is known for. You can learn more about Anton and the history of the whole park in the Efteling Museum that includes lots of old props and design artwork, models and short movies showcasing over 70 years of wonder. Next up in the realm of myths is Volk van Laaf, a special village home to a group of strange inhabitants. You can walk around and into the different buildings in the village and watch the mysterious folk in their daily lives. With slides and interactive features dotted throughout the land, kids will also love to explore the beautiful settlements. And up above is the monorail, where you can ride in special gondolas for an awesome elevated view of the village, giving you more chance to spot all the special details. On the edge of this area is a small children's playground filled with swings, roundabouts, slides, and lots of other fun play features. The final section of the realm of myths is St. Nicholas Square, dedicated to the patron saint of children and includes 4 attractions. First up is the steam train, the amazing locomotive that takes guests all around the park on the 3-kilometer track as you get an awesome insight to the different areas in Efteling. There is another station in the realm of adventure, making this a great way to navigate the park too. Next up is Droomvlucht, the fantastic suspended dark ride that takes you on a dream flight through castles and forests filled with mythical characters like trolls and fairies and lots of other amazing creatures. Through each scene, you'll be mesmerized as you take in all the detail, along with a dreamy soundtrack that creates one of the best attractions in the world. Next up is Ravelin, the phenomenal show set in the open-air theatre with huge set pieces bringing the medieval-style world to life. You'll watch 5 siblings use their elemental forces to defeat the evil Count and his 5-headed mechanical beast to save the princess and the castle. With real animals and a host of special effects throughout, this is another amazing show that you won't want to miss. Stick around until the end of the video to find out more about a new show and attraction coming to this area very soon. The final ride in the realm of myths is Villa Volta, a classic indoor madhouse attraction where you will need to enter the spooky haunted house, which will end up leaving you dazed and confused as the room spins along with the ride, making you lose any sense of direction. We now head to the next area of the park, the realm of travel, that includes a number of fun attractions, all set in different styles from around the world. First up is Jokey and Jet, the funny puppet show featuring the classic Efteling carnival doll and his friend as they go on an adventure in a hot air balloon. You can also find Jokey in the attraction opposite, Carnival Festival, the colourful dark ride that takes you on a journey around the world through a number of scenes featuring animatronic dolls and cultural aspects from lots of different countries. Next up is a small subsection called World of Sinbad, beginning with Vogel Rock, where you first enter under the huge rock bird statue, and then onto an indoor Vekoma coaster, where you'll be shot around a fun layout filled with tight turns and helixes in almost complete darkness, before heading through a serpent's mouth and ending up with the treasure. Nearby is Sirocco, a classic teacups ride that continues the Arabian theme as you choose to rotate until completely dizzy, or take it easy and enjoy the fun spinning attraction. Next door is Archipel, the adventurous wet play area, where younger ones can explore the different boats and buildings, and in the warmer summer months water effects are added, making it a great place to cool down. Nearby is another smaller playground, perfect for younger children and toddlers to join in the fun on the various playful elements. The next 2 attractions in the realm of travel can be found further along the lakeside, starting with Gondoletta, a wonderful, relaxing 20-minute boat ride that takes you on a nice journey throughout the park as you spot a number of different fish and birds, along with looking out for your next attraction. Overlooking this is Pagoda, the awesome rotating observation tower known as the Flying Temple that takes guests to nearly 150 feet above the park, giving incredible views of the whole of Efteling and the surrounding areas. The final attraction in the realm of travel can be found on the other side of the lake, which can be accessed by heading back through the world of Sinbad or going over the nearby bridge. This is Kinderspor, the fun pedal train ride where you get to choose your speed as you pedal around the track that takes you through fields and barns, making it perfect for younger visitors. We now move on to the realm of adventure that features some of the park's most thrilling attractions and continues the incredible theming. First, you'll pass the Game Gallery, a collection of Midway Carnival games, giving you a chance to win a selection of prizes. And then onto Half Moon, the huge pirate ship ride that swings riders nearly 80 feet each side, creating that fun weightlessness feeling over and over again. Next up is Tin Lizzie's, where younger guests can drive the whole family around the picturesque scenic layout in one of the amazing antique Model T Ford cars for a nice relaxing journey. As mentioned before, there is another station for the steam train, which can be used to complete a full loop of the park, or a great way to navigate to St. Nicholas Square in the realm of myths. Opposite the station is Nest, an adventure play forest filled with slides, climbing features, and lots of other fun interactive elements perfect for children of all ages. Next up is Python, the Vekoma steel roller coaster that has been thrilling guests since 1981. It features an exciting fast layout with 4 inversions, including a double loop and double corkscrew, creating one of the most thrilling attractions in the park. Next door is George and the Dragon, the dual-track wooden coasters that race along 2 awesome thrilling layouts that includes lots of dips, turns and airtime hills, as well as the amazing animatronic dragon. Choose between riding fire and water, or why not try both to see who will be victorious on these fun, thrilling coasters. The final 2 attractions in the realm of adventure can be found on the other side of the lake, beginning with the Flying Dutchman, the incredible water coaster that starts off with dark ride elements inside the historic building of the former captain of the Dutch Indian Trading Company. You will then be taken up a lift hill to an outside section and dropping into a small coaster track element, before ultimately ending up back in the water for a splashing finale. This is another highly themed adventure that can't be missed. The final attraction in this area is Baron 1898, the huge B&M dive coaster where you'll become employees of the wealthy Baron to retrieve some cursed gold from the nearby caves. As you can expect, things don't go to plan and you'll drop over 120 feet face first, straight into the 2 inversions, an Immelman loop and 0G roll, resulting in the park's most thrilling attraction. The ride has gone through extensive updates added at the end of 2025, which will also include a brand new attraction nearby, which you can learn more about at the end of the video. We now come to the final area of the park, the Realm of the Other, a mysterious and mystical world filled with eerie tales and exotic adventures. First up is the newest attraction in the park, Danse Macabre, a highly themed haunted house dark ride that uses the amazing new dynamic motion stage created by Intamin. Enter the decaying abbey, where you'll be spun in time with the music as the cursed orchestra performs the symphonic poem that the ride is named after. With detailed theming and hidden surprises throughout, this is another amazing addition to the park. Outside, you may catch a performance of Dr. Charlatan's Cabaret Macabre that continues a spooky theme and completes this fantastic area. Next up is Piranha, the fun river rapids ride that takes you on a drenching adventure along the raging white watercourse that includes cool Mayan theming, and with some waterfalls and splashing drops, you'll certainly need your raincoats for this one. Further into the realm of the other, you'll next come to Max and Moritz, a pair of Mack Dueling powered family coasters themed after 2 mischievous brothers who've created these 2 boxcars with plenty of tricks along the way. The coasters head out in opposite directions, but include lots of crossover elements, as well as the usual dips and turns, making it perfect for all the family to enjoy. We now come to the final current attraction in the land and this guide, Fata Morgana, a dark ride on water that takes you through lots of different scenes based on the classic folktale collection 1001 Arabian Nights. You'll head through the Forbidden City that includes a jungle, market and palace that features over 140 animatronic figures and incredible theming that the park has become known for. So that wraps up all the exciting rides, shows and attractions inside the amazing Efteling. But that's not all. The resort also includes 4 different hotels, ranging from holiday houses in a nearby nature reserve to the beautifully detailed Efteling Grand Hotel, giving you a chance to extend your stay at the amazing theme park. The park is open all year round, with special added events during the summer and winter, and don't forget to check out my affiliate link for Get Your Guide to find some great ticket deals for the park in the description box below. As for the future of Efteling, the park has released information of 3 new additions coming in 2026, beginning with the family drop tower ride that will be added next to Baron 1898, giving more opportunity for younger guests to enjoy the amazing theming surrounding that area. It will include 3 different towers and have the same style as the nearby dive coaster, and will be opening in the summer of 2026. The current Ravelin show will be ending this season, and a brand new version of the popular production will be introduced at the end of 2026. It will still include the 5 sibling warriors and will have all new special effects and storyline, but will no longer include any live animals, meaning they can have more shows every day and perform all year round. Just outside the Ravelin city walls, the park will also be adding a brand new spinning flying ride that will offer another great thrilling attraction that will link into the new storyline of the popular show and will also open at the end of 2026. We can't wait for these new additions coming to the park and look forward to revisiting in the future. It's now time to move on to our second park, Walibi Holland, the ultimate destination for thrill seekers in the Netherlands. Once you pass the globe fountain and under the cool Walibi archway, you'll enter the first land in this park, Main Street, a colourful take on historic American style buildings that includes dining locations, the main park shop, and 4 great attractions. As you enter the Hall of Fame, a small indoor section of the land, you'll come to Express, Platform 13, an awesome Vekoma launch coaster that begins in an abandoned subway station before shooting to 90 km an hour on a fun outdoor track filled with lots of exciting elements, including 3 inversions. Further into the land, you'll next come to the Garden Tour, where younger guests can drive the whole family around the picturesque scenic layout in one of the amazing antique cars for a nice relaxing journey. Overlooking Main Street is Le Grand Roue, the huge Ferris wheel ride that takes riders up 148 feet, giving you a great view of the whole park as you look out for your next adventure. The final attraction in Main Street is Pavilion d'été, a classic teacups ride that gives you the chance to spin until you're completely dizzy, or sit back, relax and enjoy the experience. As with all my guides, I'll be heading around the park clockwise, which brings us to the next zone, Exotic, a colourful and festive Mexican themed land filled with lots of great attractions. First up is El Rio Grande, the fun river rapids ride that takes you on a drenching adventure along the raging whitewater course that includes cool Mayan theming, and with some waterfalls and splashing drops, you'll certainly need your raincoats for this one. To help dry off, you can head to Los Sombreros, an awesome spinning flat ride where you'll sit inside huge Mexican hats that are spun by the cactus arms, all while the whole ride rotates as well, creating a double spinning experience. Next up is Tequila Taxis, a fun bumper car attraction where riders can drive solo or in pairs to battle against each other or try to dodge all the oncoming traffic for a more relaxing ride. Next door is Mini Taxis, a smaller bumper car ride perfect for younger guests to have a go at battling it out as well. The final attraction in Exotic is Condor, the first ever Vekoma suspended looping coaster that has been thrilling guests since 1994. Take flight on this feet-dangling ride that has top speeds of 80 km an hour and features a whopping 5 inversions that includes loops, twists, and plenty of other exciting elements. Next up is a brand new area and a pair of coasters that was added to the park in 2025. This is of course Yoi Zone, that is home to the RMC dueling single rail coasters that gives you a great choice of 2 amazing experiences. First is Yoi Chill, the blue track version that reaches speeds of 80 km an hour as you sit in single file along the fast and exciting layout filled with sharp turns, airtime hills, and lots of other fun features. You can take it up a notch on Yoi Thrill, the green track version that also has a top speed of 80 km an hour, but features 6 inversions along the layout that includes corkscrews and barrel rolls and plenty of crossover elements with Yoi Chill, making it a great dueling adventure. We now head into the next land, Speed Zone, home to some of the park's most thrilling attractions. You'll first come to Goliath, the huge Intamin steel coaster that takes you up 150 feet before shooting you around the exciting course at over 105 km an hour. And although it doesn't feature any inversions, don't be mistaken, as this is still one of the most hair-raising attractions in the park. Next up is G-Force, an exciting enterprise flat ride that defies gravity as it spins riders 360 degrees on a moving arm, creating incredible G-Force as you go upside down over and over again. Opposite is Space Shot, the thrilling drop tower ride that takes brave riders up nearly 200 feet, giving amazing views of the park and the surrounding area. Don't get too comfortable though, as you'll be dropping at speed for a great action-packed freefall. Next door is Space Kids, a miniature drop tower ride allowing younger guests to enjoy minor thrills as it goes up before gently dropping and bouncing back down. Speed Zone also includes Game Street, a collection of Midway Carnival games, giving you a chance to win a selection of prizes. The land contains a small subsection called Speed Zone Off-Road that includes smaller attractions and opened in 2023. First up is Wind Seekers, a fun spinning attraction where you'll need to pedal faster to take your flying bikes higher, or take it easy and stay closer to the ground. Next up is Eat My Dust, the great family roller coaster where you get to ride in the special quad bike themed vehicle as it takes you around the fun layout twice. With a height limit of only 90 centimeters, this is the perfect first coaster for those that want to give it a go. Also in this section is a small play area, as well as Cool Down, the fun wet play zone filled with interactive fountains that can be enjoyed during the warmer summer months, and a great place to cool down. You'll need to head back through the main speed zone to get to the next land, Wilderness, an area that has been taken over by Mother Nature and features my favourite attraction in the park. It is of course the incredible Untamed, a hybrid wooden steel coaster that got the RMC treatment after converting the previous wooden coaster, Robin Hood. It includes 5 inversions, which still remains the record for a hybrid coaster, as well as 14 airtime moments, resulting in a completely unique experience that is definitely one not to miss. Opposite is the extra paid attraction, Skydiver, where you are taken up to over 175 feet before being released and experience speeds of over 120 kilometers an hour as you are swung a number of times. You can enjoy this ride solo or in 2s and 3s, and it will cost between 28 and 38 euros. Next up is Merlin's Magic Castle, where you'll enter the mysterious fortress and meet the wizard before heading on to a classic indoor madhouse attraction that will leave you dazed and confused as the room spins along with the ride, making you lose any sense of direction. The final attraction in the wilderness is Blast, the top spin flat ride that will revolve fearless riders vertically a number of times before a splashing fountain finale, resulting in one of the most thrilling rides in the park. The next land is Zero Zone, home to 2 coasters, a water ride, and other fun attractions. You'll first come to the Walibi Express, the nice relaxing train ride that takes you around Zero Zone and other areas, including going through some of the attractions, giving you a unique perspective of the park. It also has another station in the playground zone, making it a great way to navigate the park too. Next, you'll pass a small play area before coming to Crazy River, a classic log flume ride that includes a number of drops through indoor and outdoor sections before the final 75-foot descent that will certainly leave all riders absolutely soaked. Further into Zero Zone is the main attraction, Lost Gravity, a max steel Big Dipper coaster that includes a tight compact layout that features a top hat, 2 inversions, and plenty of weightlessness feelings, as well as having an awesome theme and water and fire effects, which creates an all-round great attraction. The other coaster in the land is Draco, a fun family coaster that has been in Walibi Holland since 1992, making it the oldest attraction in the park. This is another great ride for all the family to enjoy. The final offering in Zero Zone is Tomahawk, a swinging pendulum flat ride that rotates riders 360 degrees as it makes huge swings back and forth, creating a dizzy experience for all those that are brave enough to ride. The next area is Walibi Playland, filled with smaller attractions that are great for the younger guests. First is WAB World Tour, the miniature locomotive ride that takes you around the nice scenic course, which is great for the little ones to experience their own adventure. Next is Phoebe's Bubble Swirl, an aerial spinning attraction that allows you to choose your thrill inside the independently rotating hot air balloons. Nearby is Squad Stunt Flight, another flying spinning ride where aspiring pilots can soar through the air in their very own airplane and control how high they wish to fly by using the onboard lever. Next is Zenko's Graffiti Shuttle, the crazy bus flat ride that takes you up, down and around as you help Zenko create some epic artwork. At the far end of the land is Haz's Garage, where you can choose from a variety of colourful trucks and drive around the beautiful wooded area for a great scenic adventure. Finally, you can try Walibi's Fun Recorder, the mini spinning teacup style ride where you can choose your thrill, as well as featuring the park's mascot. We now come to the final land in the park, Playground, that offers a nice range of attractions and great dining locations. You'll first come to Splash Battle, the fun interactive boat ride where each rider will have a water pistol to shoot at various targets or other boats. Non-riders can also take part by using the water cannons surrounding the attraction. Opposite is the Play Castle, a huge outdoor playground perfect for younger guests to blow off some extra steam. Next door is Spinning Vibe, the Huss Magic flat ride that has 4 huge arms carrying 3 gondolas each that all spin independently for a triple rotating enjoyable time. Further into Playground is the final roller coaster in the park, Speed of Sound, the Vekoma Boomerang coaster that begins by taking you backwards up a lift hill before sending you through the load station on an exciting course featuring 3 inversions, and then doing it all again in reverse. On your way to the next ride, watch out for Water Chat, a talking fountain that may spray you at any moment. Next up is Super Swing, a classic wave swinger attraction that spins riders in single and double seats as they soar up and around playground. And the final attraction in the zone and this guide is Merry-Go-Round, the beautiful 2-story carousel where you can choose to ride from a selection of hand-painted horses or chariots, all set to a backdrop of pumping music. Don't forget, you can also find the other station for the Walibi Express, where you can decide to complete a full loop or get off at Zero Zone. So that wraps up all the exciting rides, shows and attractions inside Walibi Holland. But that's not all. The resort also includes Walibi Village that offer a variety of accommodation types along with a number of on-site facilities. The park also hosts various special events throughout the year, including 2 separate Halloween events called Spooky Days and the popular Fright Nights, making it perfect for younger and older guests alike. And rounding out the year is Bright Nights, a Christmas themed event with extra decorations and activities. As for the future of Walibi Holland, with the opening of the Yoi coasters this year, the park have clearly shown they wish to continue their dual focus on offering attractions for both older and younger guests. So going forward, we expect new offerings to include attractions of a variety of thrill levels. That being said, there is nothing official on the horizon as of yet, but there are rumblings of rumours that the next expansion will be a whole new indoor area that will most likely include a host of smaller attractions that can be enjoyed all year round. Either way, we can't wait for any new attractions coming to the park and can't wait to revisit in the future. We now come to our third and final park in this guide, the amazing Toverland, one of Europe's most magical hidden theme park gems that is bursting with creativity, from thrilling coasters to stunning themed worlds, and plenty of surprises along the way. You enter the park through the beautiful entranceway which leads into the first themed land, Port Laguna, a colourful Mediterranean-styled area with magical elements. The central lake is home to seasonal shows throughout the year, including Aquabella Tours, the fun magical performance filled with stunts and water effects, or check out the park mascots in the Twos and Morel show that is great fun for the little ones. On the lakeside, you'll also be able to find the Port Laguna playground, perfect for the younger guests to blow off some steam. If you enjoy magic, then you can head to Magagin, a special walkthrough attraction that includes magical pirates, fun interactive elements, and even a chance to purchase your very own wand that can be used at different interactive points within the whole of Port Laguna. In this land, you'll also be able to find the Mundo Magica, the largest shop in the park, where you can find a nice selection of Toverland and ride merchandise. As with all my guides, I'll be heading around the park clockwise, which brings us to the next land, Avalon, another historic area themed to the legend of King Arthur, featuring attractions based on Merlin, dragons, and other fantasy elements. We begin with the largest attraction in the land, Phoenix, the incredible B&M wing coaster that features a fun and exciting layout with 3 big inversions, including a dive drop, loop, and zero-G roll. This is the first and only coaster in Toverland to feature inversions, making this the most thrilling attraction in the park, and one not to miss. Next up is Arthur's Tournament Training, a fun playground featuring slides, climbing features, and other fun elements designed to help you become one of the Knights of the Round Table. Nearby is Jumping Juna, a fun flying spinning attraction where brave riders can choose to ride Juna the Unicorn or Sparky the Dragon as it rotates and bounces on this fun adventure. Looming above is Dragon Watch, the parachute tower ride that takes explorers up and down on the lookout for friendly dragons to come and join the land of Avalon. Next door, the little ones will love Garden Tour, a miniature car ride that takes you around the beautiful garden as you come face to face with unicorns, magical frogs, and other mystical creatures that call the garden their home. For toddlers and younger children, they can head to Little Dragons, a small playground featuring dragon eggs, slides, and other fun interactive elements. Further around Avalon, you'll next come to Sparky's Splash Dock, a fun wet play area perfect for those hot summer days as you interact with Sparky and all his fun water play features. To get to the final 2 attractions in the land, you'll need to head through Water Dwarf Alley, an area filled with different scenes that include amazing animatronics and interactive features that is a great place to explore. Next, you'll come to Merlin's Quest, the fun boat ride that begins with a nice relaxing outdoor journey through Avalon before taking you inside the caverns of the nearby castle that is filled with scenes featuring Merlin, a baby dragon nursery, and some mystical mermaids offering eternal youth. The final attraction in Avalon is Pixarus, one of the most thrilling attractions in the park, as you take flight using your own dragon wings, and you'll have a choice of how thrilling the experience will be as you control how your seat spins on your adventure. Choose to do as many barrel rolls as you please, or simply enjoy a nice relaxing flight overlooking Phoenix and the whole of Avalon. We now head to the next land, Magical Valley, a fantasy area that is home to the mysterious creatures, the Dwervels. We begin with Dwervelwind, the max spinning coaster that takes you around the fun layout featuring drops and turns, all while your ride car spins, creating an exciting adventure that is different every time. Next up is Coco Bolo, a rope pool tower ride where you'll need to work hard to hoist your way up the spire to find the strange bird's nest before enjoying a relaxing free fall back to Earth. Opposite is Fort Boreas, the huge adventure playground featuring slides, climbing elements, and lots of other fun play features that is great for younger guests of all ages. Also in this section of Magical Valley is Tolly Molly, a spinning boat ride on water as you take a relaxing tour on board the colourful water creatures. You'll need to head over bridges and explore the jungle to find the next attraction, Jengu River, the fun water raft ride that takes you on a drenching adventure along the raging river that runs throughout the whole land. With waterfalls and splashing drops, you'll certainly need your raincoats for this one. To help dry off, you may want to take a ride on Booster Bike, the Vekoma launched motorbike coaster that shoots riders to 75 km an hour into some fast turns before coming back over a number of hills, resulting in a speedy adventure that is great fun for all the family. In the main hub area of Magical Valley, you'll find Waku Waku, another fun wet play area featuring balance beams, winding streams, and rope bridges. And nearby is Katara Fountain of Magic, that performs daily water shows featuring special lights, over 130 water jets, and a great soundtrack that can be enjoyed at different times throughout the day. From here, you can head inside the first of two indoor lands, Wonderworld, an area themed to the Alpine countries that includes lots of delicious food outlets, a beer garden, and some fun attractions. First up is Carousel, the beautiful merry-go-round, where you can choose to ride from a selection of hand-painted horses or chariots, all set to a backdrop of nice relaxing music. Opposite is Alpenrouge, the fun Kontiki flat ride that takes you up and down a U-shaped track, all while the boat ride car spins. Next up is Kletter Abentur, the adventure playground that takes you all around Wonderworld and includes rope swings, climbing nets, and huge slides. Nearby is Expedition Zork, a fun water flume ride that begins indoors and shoots you down a backwards section before taking you outside and up to a huge 50-foot drop for the drenching finale that will leave you and nearby onlookers absolutely soaked. Also outside is Maximus Wonderball, the fun giant marble run attraction that has two competing layouts as you follow your wooden ball along a number of entertaining elements to see who is the fastest. Back inside Wonderworld, you'll next come to the World Tree, a flying wheel ride that takes riders up the tree as the gondolas spin and rotate on this nice family attraction. Next up is the fantastic Maximus Blitzbahn, a toboggan ride that uses a connected powered arm to push you along the fun bobsleigh track. Choose how fast you wish to ride using the onboard levers as you head down a fast and exciting course for a great adventure. Stick around until the end of the video to find out what's happening to this amazing attraction. The final attraction in Wonderworld is Villa Fiasco, the classic funhouse that includes lots of movable walkways, spinning barrels, and fun play features. You can take the secret connecting tunnel to the next area, the Land of Twos, the oldest section of the park that features lots of attractions mainly aimed at younger guests. You'll first notice the Twos Express, the Vekoma indoor junior coaster that takes you on an exciting journey around a nice layout featuring lots of drops and tight turns throughout the whole of the Land of Twos. Also near the entrance of the land is Trucks, a great convoy ride where kids can choose from a variety of colourful cars as they drive around a fun loop a number of times. Next door is Teacoptures, a spinning teacups ride where you can choose to spin until you're completely dizzy or take it easy and enjoy the ride in one of the dancing cups. Opposite is Drakenslangen, a selection of water slides where you'll need to ride in pairs or solo on one of the rafts, which may lead to a little splashing on this fun wet adventure. The newest ride that was added to the land is Jin, a classic wave swinger attraction that spins riders in single and double seats as they soar up and around the Arabic themed section of the land. Other smaller attractions include Simsalaklim, a special inflatable climbing structure leading to a fun tube slide. The Flying Carpet is the mini kids drop tower ride that takes riders up before slowly dropping and bouncing back down. And Clock House is the fun caterpillar train ride that heads around the circular track, perfect for the little ones. Next up is Villa Toverhood, where young witches and wizards can grab a wand at the entrance and cast spells on all the interactive exhibits within the magical house and garden. Finally, on the inside section of Land of Twos is the Play Castle, the awesome soft play area filled with slides and play features across multiple levels of fun. 2 more attractions can be found outside the Land of Twos, beginning with the Magic Garden, another outdoor playground featuring swings, slides and trampolines. Finally, you can get lost in Dwalhof, a fun secret hedge maze that will send you round in circles before you can find a way out. We now come to the final area in Toverland, the fantastic Ithaca, themed to ancient Greece and includes 3 great attractions. First up is Troy, the huge wooden coaster that is one of the longest, highest and fastest in Europe, where you'll need to join the battle on this exciting course through many airtime hills and high-speed turns. Troy has consistently featured in the top 25 wooden coasters in the world and is definitely one not to miss. Next up is Scorpios, the classic pirate ship ride that swings Greek warriors up and down to great heights, and remember to sit at the far ends of the ship for the most thrilling experience. The final attraction in the land and this guide is Horses of Ithaca, a fun rocking horse ride that takes riders around a winding track through the wild landscape for another great adventure. So that wraps up all the exciting rides, shows and attractions inside Toverland. But that's not all. The park also hosts various special events throughout the year, including extra shows and entertainment during the warmer months for their Summer Feelings event. 2 separate day and night Halloween events for younger and older guests, and rounding out the year is Winter Feelings, a Christmas themed event with extra decorations and activities. As for the future of Toverland, lots of exciting additions and improvements are planned over the next 8 years. Although nothing official has been announced, there have been a few news articles and concept plans that hint to Toverland's first permanent accommodation offering that will consist of holiday homes, tent pitches, a clubhouse and all the usual facilities, and will be located next to the wooden coaster Troy and may even have an ancient Greek theme too. The current High Ropes adventure course located in Wonderworld will also close to make way for this new offering. Due to the low intake capacity of Maximus Blitzbahn, the park have announced that it will be closing in the future and replaced by something similar but able to accommodate a higher capacity, and will retain the theming and the Maximus character. Finally, a brand new dark ride will be added to Port Laguna, which will be a first for the park and will most likely contain a similar magical style and theme to the Mediterranean area, as well as a way to increase guest traffic to the opening land of the park. All these additions are planned for over the next 8 years, so the future of the park and the resort as a whole is looking bright, and we can't wait to experience all these new attractions over the next few years. I hope you enjoyed the video and consider subscribing for free, and take a look at my channel for exciting attraction guides for lots of different theme parks around the world. If you want to know more about another theme park in the nearby Germany or France, then check out these guide videos here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time on Theme Park 101.